Jay, that's strangely close to Daniel Jones from the Giants. Daniel, is that you? Beat the Chiefs. Show me. If the Broncos and Russell Wilson can show me that they can beat the Chiefs, then I will start believing.
And the crowd up. And so are this defense, and Kansas City won't snap the ball again. The Denver Broncos have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dave Montgomery on the Lions, former Bear, gonna make this his revenge game for sure. David Montgomery gets the touchdown that ices the game. No! And there's a flag. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. There's flags. Snap, hold, kick.
Denver wins! Denver wins! Let's go!
They're open! No!
What happened? Ah, shit.
America is football. Football
America is America. And if you don't like it, you can kiss your candy ass.
This is a moment in time. I don't give a damn.
Oh my God! No!
You loved it.
30 to 27. Chiefs win. Chiefs win 30 to 20.
Woo! Let's go. Thursday night football. Bears versus Seahawks. Welcome everybody to the Only Football Podcast. I'm Rick. Kind of a Bears fan. Don't know if you guys could tell with all the stuff I'm wearing, but kind of a Bears fan, just kind of there. So welcome to the Thursday night football live stream. This is the last Thursday night football game of the year. The Bears have kicked off. They've deferred, and now we have Geno Smith and the Seahawks going to work. They're going to pass first play, and it's going to go for about 2 yards. DK Metcalf. And a bit of a scuffle going on there. Or I'm sorry, Lockett, I believe, was the one who caught that ball. It was Lockett who catches it. Let me just... Well, welcome everybody. We got Daniel Berry. Daniel Berry's going Seahawks. We got Lil E in the chat. What is Gucci? Let's go Bears and Cole Kmet. That's right, Lil E. Let's go. So here we go. 2nd and 7 for the Seahawks. Takes a snap, hands it off. Looks like that is Charbonnet for about 6 yards. And it's going to be a 3rd and short upcoming here. Let me throw this up there and create a banner here. There we go. So, Cole Kmet's going to kill it. I sure hope so. 3rd and 1. Jumbo set for the Seahawks. Hands it off. Charbonnet, left side, gets the first down. Gets a couple, 2 or 3 yards. Tyreek Stevenson with the tackle. So last Thursday night football game of the year. We got Ginger in the chat. What's up, slime balls? What's up, Ginger? We got Nick in here. Them Bears. D-A Bears. Da Bears. Love having all you guys in here. But yes, last Thursday night football game of the season. And Seahawks need to win this really to up their chances for the playoffs. Bears, this is probably their last chance at a win for them this season. They got the Packers next week. Week 18. Charbonnet left side. Oh, my God. First down. Gets through everyone on that play. Kenneth Walker was put on season-ending IR, which is just kind of a Kenneth Walker thing to do every year as he gets injured, unfortunately for him. But they had to put him on the season-ending IR. All right, Geno Smith changing the play here. 1st and 10, nearing midfield. 12 and a half minutes left in the first quarter. Geno shotgun snap. Passes left side, and it's going to be Fant for a first down into midfield, and I believe Bears territory. Everything is Gucci Lil Lee. How are you? We got Bill in the chat as well. What's up, Bill? Man, we got everybody in here. We even got Liam in the chat too. Let's go. We're getting everybody in the chat today. Love to have all you guys here. We got a couple. We got quite a bit from X. Thank you guys again all for joining us. Would really appreciate if you hit a quick like on this stream. We would really appreciate it, Kyle and I. 1st and 10 in Bears territory. They hand it off. Charbonnet maybe gets back to the line, maybe a yard. And that wasn't Charbonnet. It's number 25, McIntosh. Running the ball here. So 2nd and 8. So you got 2 yards there. Okay, not bad. Again, somewhat of a playoff implication game tonight. It is. It would be very helpful for the Seahawks to get this win. They're trying to keep up with the Rams for that division. I think that's the only way the NFC West gets in. Any teams from the NFC West get in is a division win because the North pretty much is going to get in the playoffs. Packers, Vikings, and Lions. Hands it off again, and it's going to be McIntosh up the middle into the red zone. Just wet paper napkin. Bears run defense. 10:47 and counting left. Let's see. Eagle eye. Oh, great job by that offensive line of the Seahawks, man. 14-yard line of the Bears. Geno Smith snap. And it's going to be a draw play. McIntosh again up the middle is going to get about 2 yards. About 2 yards. So really not a lot to be looking forward to in the Bears. Like I said at the beginning, this is probably the Bears' best bet in terms of a win this year. For the rest of the year, I should say. Because the Packers is going to be tough. And that's week 18. That's the last week. 2nd and 8, 10 minutes and counting. Already on a 5-minute drive. Geno shotgun. Got to hurry up. 5 seconds to snap. Just takes a snap. Geno. Again, another draw play. TJ Edwards' first contact. And looks like that was McIntosh again. Either way, they ran it for about 5 yards. So it's going to be a 3rd and short coming up here in a sec. Bears defense moving like Walter Mondale in the 1984 election. In other words, terribly. Moving terribly. Good reference, Nick. I like that one. I would love for your Bears to crush their hopes if they can. I'm hoping so too, Bill. I would really appreciate a win to end the season. 3rd and 3. Geno. Shotgun. Empty backfield. Snap. Looking to pass over the middle. Intercepted! Almost intercepted by Tremaine Edmonds over the middle. He had that. Why? Why did he not have that? Damn it. Mondale at least had a tank. So that's the best I've seen. Oh, man. TJ Edwards and Edmonds kind of collided there, both trying to get the interception. But even as he was falling, he had it. Oh, great effort. That's the most effort I've seen from Tremaine Edmonds in like 10 games. So snap, hold, kick is good for the Seahawks, and they are going to be up 3-0 early. They win on a 7-minute, 1-second drive. And they're going to be up 3-0 on the Bears here in the first quarter. So again, huge shout out to Bill, Nick, Liam, Lil E, Jinja, Daniel Barry, all you guys in here, man. It's great to have all you guys in here. I know it's Kyle and I rarely do Thursday night football streams anymore, obviously, unless it's our team's playing. But great to have all you guys in here. I need the Bears to win because I hate the Hawks. Wait, Nick, remind me why you hate the Seahawks. I know Bill hates the Ravens too. Is that right? I know I root for the Seahawks, obviously, unless it's against the Bears. But, Nick, you got to remind me why you hate them too. Because I think Kyle hates them with you, right? If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I might be wrong. We'll see. Let's see. Second game in a row, I've been defenders both trying to get the. I've seen defenders both trying to get the interception at the same time. They both dropped the ball. Which one was it? Was it Texans Ravens or Chiefs Steelers yesterday, Bill? Or is that even right? Super Bowl 48 is an early child. Oh, God. That's such a dumb question on my end. I completely forgot. Yeah. So that's exactly why you and Kyle hate it. Yeah. So sorry, that completely slipped my mind. But yes, totally see it. And that's why, like, I hate, and Ginger, I'm sorry, but I hate the Colts because 2007, man. I gotta hate. I don't hate the Colts. Dislike them because of that Super Bowl loss the Bears took against Peyton Manning and that team in 2007. Ravens Super Bowl 2000. Yeah, they can suck it. That's right, Bill. Ravens because of that Super Bowl. And Ginger, fuck the Pats forever. Yeah. But hey, Ginger, you got one. It was a while ago, but at least it's been more recent than my Bears, right? You got to take the good with the bad here. Might have been the early game. So that was Chiefs Steelers. That was the early game because I know it was Ravens Texans on the later side. Ravens can suck it too. See, Ginger understands. You understand the Colts. That was the last best chance the Bears had. So, I got to do it. Yep. Appreciate it. All right. So rain is coming down heavy, snow, sleet, whatever that is, coming down heavy on Soldier Field. And Seahawks going to kick it away into the end zone. Bears are going to start off their own 30-yard line to start their drive here. How was everybody's holidays, by the way? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, what's the Jewish holiday? Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays to you guys. But let me know how your holidays were. My wife and I had a really good time. We had some friends over on the 24th, went over to my wife's friend's house on the 25th. It's a good time. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 30. Caleb under center. Motion. Odunze snap. And we're going to hand it off to DeAndre Swift for the first play of the game. And DeAndre is going to get about 2 yards there on that one. Festivus for the rest of us. Bill, love that. Did you buy the what is it, just the pole, the pipe or whatever that you stand up and decorate? All right, 2nd and 8. 8.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Caleb hands it off. Roshan gets about 3 yards. So it's going to be a 3rd and 5 coming up. Roshan Johnson with the Guardian cap. He was out earlier this year for a concussion-like symptoms or a concussion in general. So him wearing the Guardian cap makes sense. But it's crazy that he gets a handoff on the second down. Honestly, like the fact that I saw him in there and he got a handoff was crazy. 3rd and 5. Caleb back to pass in the pocket, over the middle, incomplete to Rome Odunze. Oh, man. I think it was a little bit out of reach. Offense coming off the field. He does have to come down with that, man. Right over the middle. How that hit the hands? Let's see exactly where. Oh, that hit the hands. Nick, you're right. Come on, man. Ay. So Bears are going to punt. Torrey Taylor gets a punt all the way off. Ooh, to the 16. Let's go. From the 35-ish to the 16. Good punt. Yeah, but Nick, agree with you fully. He's got to come down with that. Rome, love him. Rookie as well, but he's got to come down with that catch. That's an easy catch all day. So there's what we got to deal with, unfortunately. Bill's saying last NFL game with Prime Vision for the year. I'm going to miss it. Easily the best broadcasting change in a decade. So kind of, what are some like things that you like about that? I know they highlight, at least from the broadcast that I'm seeing, the non Prime Vision one. They kind of highlight like the defensive player who's more than likely going to blitz or something, right? But do they do more in the Prime Vision one, Bill? And if I'm cutting off, I'm sorry. Internet's obviously being a pain in the ass. But what are like the cool features that you like about that, Bill? Because I've never watched one in Prime Vision. I don't know how well that would go for streaming the games for you guys. But still kind of an interesting thing. I got a Michael Jordan jersey. Let's go, Liam. Which one you got? You got the red one, the black one, the pinstripe one. Love me a Michael Jordan jersey. I need to get me one. I don't really have like... I got a shit ton of Bears jerseys. Obviously, I got the Mac, the Salute to Service, Justin Fields one. But other than that, I got like sweaters, shirts. I got like a Bears one over there. If you guys can see that one right there. The one that my in-laws got me. Red one. Classic. I've always wanted the Jordan black with the red numbers with like the white pinstripes on it. That one to me is such a hard jersey. Need to find me one of those. You immediately know who is on the block and who's carrying the ball, like you said, McIntosh, but I knew it was Charbonnet before you did. Oh, okay. So the Prime Vision immediately know who's on the block. Okay, gotcha. So pretty much clarifies things. I might actually try that then next season, and if we do return to streaming Prime game Thursday Night Football for you guys, that's actually kind of nice because if it does highlight the names, it's actually kind of a sick added thing, you know? Richard in the chat. Good luck tonight, bro. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate that. And, oh, Gino's going to fall to the ground, and it's going to be a sack. Lunch. Nom, 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 nom. Was that Booker? Oh, no, it was Montez Sweat, baby. First sack in a minute, and obviously Gino slipped because of the bad weather going on, but still counts, baby. Still counts on the stat sheet. Oh, he stepped on Charbonnet's foot. Charbonnet's foot. Richard, thank you again. You'd be happy to know one of my wife's friends' husbands is also a Packers fan, and we got along. We got along really well. It's been cool. It's been cool. But I think you'd be happy to know that I've been getting along with you and other Packers fans. Gino back to pass. Quick pass right side. It looks like to Charbonnet. And goes out of bounds after about a 10-yard gain or so. So third down coming up. Rain is definitely changing the game, and I think you even saw it during the kickoffs. Really low kind of zoom-in kicks, you know? All right, 3rd and 7 for the Seahawks. Before the ball snap, I knew who the Seahawks had on the line for wide receivers. That might actually be beneficial for us streaming the game then. Thanks for giving me that info, Bill. Gino back to pass, 3rd and 7. Looking over the middle, incomplete. Bears hold, baby. 4th and 7 upcoming. It's a tough time for the Bears, man. When you're good again, we can talk shit. Well, we're going to talk shit next week, Richard, right? We're going to talk shit next week for sure, no matter what. As I was saying earlier during the stream, I don't know if you caught this, but I was like, this is like the last game the Bears are going to have. They have a good chance at winning because next week versus the Packers, depending on playoff stuff, obviously it's going to depend. But I don't know if they have a good chance at that. So we'll see. Seahawks to punt. Punt gets all the way to about the 20-yard line. And it looks like, was that Tyreek Stevenson who fielded the punt? No, Joshua Blackwell. That's who it was. Gets to about the 30, I believe. Did everybody have a good Christmas or whatever you celebrate? Yeah, did I had one. Obviously, being away from Chicago, not a lot of family here, but my wife and I spent it with one of her work friends and their family, and it was honestly it was an awesome time. Played a lot of games, ate a lot of food. Her friend made some of these like gluten-free cookies that were fucking bomb, to be honest. So it was. I spent our Christmas really, really, really well. All right, 1st and 10, Caleb Williams fakes his handoff, has DJ Moore, gets it to him. DJ Moore gets about 9 yards, just short of the first down. People said that the Steelers could win the Super Bowl, but I don't think that's really true anymore. Yeah, Liam, they're 0-3 in their last 3 weeks. They're probably close to winning the division. They'll be close, or at least they'll make the playoffs. I don't know how deep of a playoff run they'll make, if I'm being honest with you. Like they're looking like they're having the roughest time. 2nd and 1, Caleb shotgun, motioning Rome right side. Caleb snap, fakes the handoff, looking over the middle, gets it to DeAndre Swift, and it looks like that'll be a first down for the Bears. Forward progress. Super Bowl winner and future head coach Russell Wilson will sweep the Packers. They go 2-15. Here's the thing, though. I forget who said this, but it's like if the Bears go 2-15 and both of those wins are against the Packers, it's a good season. Let's be real, right? 1st and 10, under center, Caleb. 3 wide. Gonna hand it off here. DeAndre Swift up the middle. Goes for about 5. All right. Like that. He was making some moves. A little patience. Like that there. Dude, that Packers-Bears game was epic, and glad you had a great holiday. Yeah, it was a good game. I'm hoping it's something close next week, because other than the first 3 NFC North games the Bears have had, which were close games, they've just been getting their shit kicked in by the Lions and the Vikings. But I'm hoping next week against the Packers is still a good game. 2nd and 5, under center, Caleb making some moves, motion, Keenan Allen. Snap, fakes the handoff, a little bit under pressure, rolling right, throwing right, and to nobody, just out of bounds. After the game, see if Amazon will let you rewatch a little bit in Prime Vision. I'll check it out. I'll see if I can. Do they have like the broadcasts after? Like for you to like rewind, or I mean, I'm sure you could rewind it. It's Prime, right? But I'd be interested to see if you can see it on Prime Vision. But I'll check it out, Bill. Breeze 1500 with a Dixon raid. Let's go. Dixon raid, the Dixon Way raid. Appreciate you guys in here. Appreciate you raiding this channel. 3rd and 5, shotgun, Caleb, snap. A lot of pressure. Throwing right side, and just dropped by Keenan Allen. He catches that, spins, and reaches the ball out, and that might have been first down. I don't know if, let's see, Caleb. Oh, yeah. Keenan could have caught that. You know, if the Broncos lose this week, the Chiefs might throw to keep Cincinnati out of the playoffs. Yeah, that's right. True. The Dixon Way raid, showing love. Appreciate it. Dixon Way. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate the raid. Punt gets all the way inside the 5. Tyler Scott with a great tackle inside the 5. Now the Bears have to make sure they keep them right around there. Don't let the offense get first downs, man. It was fielded at the 5. He tackled him inside the 5. So it might be at the 5. Great job by Torrey Taylor, man. Just killing it on the punt game. Hell of a punt, indeed. But for everybody in here, because of the raid, go follow the Dixon Way, man. Again, thank you guys for the raid. Appreciate it. So 2 drives for the Bears have kind of stalled out, 2 punts. But Torrey Taylor's putting him in great position with his punts. It's just the Bears need to do something, man. They need to score in the first quarter. They suck at first quarter scoring. Pretty sure they're still last in the league. If not, second to last, third to last, something like that. Over under 20 punts this game. In total, Seahawks and Bears, I am going to go. Man, it really does depend if the weather gets like better or worse. If it gets worse, no, 20 punts is a lot though. If you put it at like 8, I'd probably go with the over. All right, something stuck in my shoe or something. But yeah, I'm putting it under 20. Yeah, just search Thursday Night Football in the search bar. They go back a few weeks, actually. Oh, okay. Nice. Check out the Bears one then. See how that goes. 0.2 FF. Is that your score in fantasy football? Is that what it is, Ginger? Who rated? So it was the Dixon Way. They rated us, Ginger. Had a few of those guys in here hitting the like, letting us know they were rating, showing love, which again we all appreciate here. But yeah, it was a Dixon Way raid. I stopped caring about my fantasy football, kind of going back on that. I lost first round. Kamish loses first round. So, tough go. Bit of a tough go for me. Ginger, my boy. All right, Gino at the 5-yard line under center. Motions and Jigba. Snap. Hands it off. Almost gets taken down behind the line, but McIntosh makes it to about the 11-yard line. You guys got to finish tackles, man. This defense has been so bad at the run game, but so bad in general over the last, 10-game losing streak now. It's been, what is that, 4-2, 8, 9-game losing streak. Basically the 9-game losing streak, they've been this bad. They've been bad. 2nd and 4. Snap. Hands it off again. And gets him right before the first down line. It's probably going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up. You guys calling every playoff game this year? No. I would say most. Just because of playoff games, a lot of you guys come in to watch us stream them. So I would say most. I'm not going to guarantee every single playoff game, but I would say most. Like conference championships, probably divisions, and Super Bowl, obviously, definitely. 3rd and 2. Gino back to pass. A little bit of pressure. No, he's going to take it himself, it looks like. And, great breakup by Kyler Gordon to Jackson Smith and Jigba. Gino was rolling left. Looked like he may have tried to take it, rush it himself for that first down. But decides to pass there at the last-ish second. And JSN was there, but Kyler Gordon broke that pass up, and now it's 4th and 2. I'm currently down 0-32 in my league championship. Nobody has played. Okay. All right. It's not bad. How many of your opponents played? Because 32 points, if it's like 4, you may have a really good shot at winning that, Nick. Here's the punt. And Blackwell gets it at the 30 with a fair catch. Ugh. I don't like that he called the fair catch there. But Bears are going to start off at the 30. Not bad. Caleb Williams coming out. Quick commercial break. It's exactly 4. Look at that. Do you guys play PPR? Do you guys play like the standard, like one quarterback, two running backs, two wide receivers, a flex, a tight end, defense, and kicker? Because I know some people play like double quarterback, three wide receiver, flex, three running back, something like that. But like the double quarterback one to me is a bit interesting. I think I dropped CJ Stroud, by the way. Fucking Texans, man. They're trash this year. I think Crafty had called it like CJ Stroud was going to regress or have that sophomore slump, and it's facts. Caleb under center. Motion. Snap. Pitch. Right side. And it's going to go for a loss. Witherspoon, one of my favorite cornerbacks in the league on the Seahawks, gets in the backfield and brings DeAndre Swift down for a loss of like 7, 8. God, man. Yeah, it looks like a loss of 7 there. Man, Realm missed that block. 2nd and 17. Caleb throws it left, bit of a screen. DJ Moore making some moves. Gets those 7 or 8 yards back. Big loss. Big loss indeed. Let's see, 3rd and... Come on, tell me the yardage. Ooh, 3rd and 6. Got about 11 yards back. Love that. Minute left in this first quarter. 3rd and 6 for the Bears in the shotgun. Trips right. Caleb looking at possible pressure from Seahawks defense coming up. Snaps in the pocket. Looking over the right side. Pretty deep. Overthrew Rome. He was wide open. Oh my God. I don't know. Oh God. Keep working across, Caleb was telling him. And Rome was trying to settle in the soft spot of the defense where he was wide open. Yeah, so. Fair catch on the punt at the 15-yard line. Yeah, we play standard. I was against Andrews, Baltimore defense, Mixon, and Moore is in play. Okay, not bad, not bad. Good luck. Good luck, Nick. What do you guys win? Do you guys win some money? I'm up 62.3 to 0.44 in the 5th place game. Yeah, I'm in the 5th place game too. So I do mine a little different. Like the consolation bracket, we have a 10-man league right now. So 6 make it, 4 don't. Consolation bracket, whoever wins 2 games in a row gets first pick. Gino, pass right side. DK Metcalf, tackled after about 4 yards. 2nd and 6, that was Jalen Johnson on the tackle. I need Josh Allen not to destroy me. I don't know, man. He's playing for that 1 seed. I know the Chiefs won, and that's I think that's probably it. So maybe not. Maybe he might not go full Josh Allen. 2nd and 5. Gino shotgun. 7 seconds left, and they're probably just going to end the first quarter here. And that'll be the end of the first. Seahawks up 3-0. Nah, it's a bragging league, but we do a 14 bracket. Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to fix something on my TV. Give me 1 sec. Okay, got it. You guys watched Squid Games 2 yet? Wife and I need to watch that. Finally, it came out. It's been 3 frickin' years. Damn. That's crazy. Mr. Beast, man, what a story. But the hate is real. You get too big, eventually they're going to hate you. Who was I talking about? I think I was talking about Mike McDaniel with Kyle on our Monday Night Football stream. How, he's cool. He's got swagger. But the first year, couple years, I was like, yeah, everybody likes this guy, right? All this and that. But I'm like, wait until the hate comes because it's gonna happen. And now, I get it. You're not seeing the results in the win column with his offense, but the hate is real now. You know what I mean? The NFC is stacked when the 5 seed is 13-1, the 6 seed is 11-4. True, actually. 13-2, yeah. Who is that? Playoff picture. Yeah, Vikings 13-2. Packers 11-4. Commanders 10-5. So just looking at this for the NFC, Tampa Bay's 8-7. Atlanta's also 8-7. Seahawks win this, they go to 9-7. They jump Tampa, depending on how their game goes, against the Panthers. But Washington, if they lose to Atlanta goes 9-7. They're division winners. But Washington, I think, stays ahead because of their double-digit wins. And then Seattle, Week 18, just needs some things to happen. The Prime Vision guy is talking mad shit about William Sackstad. He's at 61, 62 right now. And I think the record is 74, 72 by David Carr, Texans quarterback back in like 2002. I mean, shit. 3rd-4. I'd be talking shit too. 3rd-4. Geno shotgun. Snap. Looking over the middle. Caught. Oh, man. Jackson Smith and Jigwa. Good catch. Nice step back. Gets the first down. Tremaine Edmonds just got beat by Jackson Smith and Jigba. First and 10 Seahawks at the 29-yard line. Motion. Geno's hands it off. Gonna be, looks like Charbonnet for about 6 yards, if not 5 yards. Yeah, I don't know why the Seahawks don't run more, man. They're running all day. You can get all the yards against this defense. 2nd-4. Draw play. Charbonnet, first down. Fucking damn near 10 yards on that play. The 44-yard line of the Bears, or of Seahawks. Getting to midfield. Getting close to midfield here. The good news is you get a better lineman if the Hawks win. It's true. It's true. Because I think when all is said and done, these last 2 weeks, the Bears keep losing and teams below them in the draft keep winning, they can get up to the 7th pick. Geno, completed pass into Bears territory to lock it for a first down at the 42-yard line of the Bears. At this point, man, I just care about Caleb Williams doing well and where we are at the draft position. So that's all I give a shit about at this point. Lockett with a first down. 1st and 10. Geno shotgun, snap. Quick throw left side, and it's Lockett again. He's going to fall for about 3 yards. Lockett does this thing that I feel like a lot of other wide receivers are starting to catch on to. Is like you catch the ball, you know you're going to get hit, just fall down. That's how he's been able to kind of extend his career. Like props to him because he's been able to make money. He's been able to play football. He's been able to avoid serious injuries, at least to my knowledge. Like, what more can you ask for from a guy? If the guy's producing for you and he's been there a while, let him do his thing. 2nd and 7, Geno shotgun, 11:20 left in the second quarter. Motion, snap, looking, and he's going to get sacked. Launched. Nom, 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 nom. Bears' second sack of the game, and that's a 3rd down. I actually do believe there was a sack, unless he actually had some forward progress. We'll see here, because he was at the 39-yard line of scrimmage. Yeah, yep, that was a loss of about 2 yards. Nice. Yeah, they had everybody covered. 3rd and 10, Geno shotgun. Come on, boys. Come on. Snap. And there's going to be a flag, illegal motion. Incomplete pass. So they might decline this penalty. Because I think right before he snapped it, there was a guy in motion. Guy at the bottom of the screen. Oh, offside on JSN. I thought I just saw like either a guy was moving, didn't get set, something. Maybe that was JSN. I don't know. Oh, he was offsides. Nice. Seahawks just got away with the WWE level holding the last pass 2-on-1. I'm surprised no one got suplexed. Oh, I didn't see that, Bill, but I like that. Here's the punt. And it's going to hit to inside the 10-yard line. At around the 8-yard line, 7-yard line. So that's where the Bears are going to start their next drive. Who knows if they get anything. Once again, if you guys are in the stream, hit a like. Hit that like button on the stream, whether you're watching on Twitch, X, or YouTube. We would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Oh, man. Anybody else taking some vacation from work? I've had the last week and a half off. What's today? Yeah, Thursday. Duh. But I've had the last week and a half off. I took 2 weeks of vacation, and it has been great. Like, great. Honestly, felt longer, too. Felt like a month. I was talking to my wife earlier. I was like, it feels like I've been off work a month. You know? Love it. Me and Mahomes both got T-Mobile, baby. I'm basically Mahomes. You guys think mayo, what Hellman's mayo, kind of regrets giving Levis that deal to be their spokesperson because he's not good. He's not good at football. I wonder how long that deal is. Wow, Saquon is like 300 yards away from breaking the all-time rushing record in a season. 268 yards in final 2 games to break single season rushing record. That's literally not impossible to do. And you know the Eagles are going to try to feed it to him. I would say more so against the Cowboys than the Giants because you want to save them for the playoffs. So I think they're going to try to force feed them against the Cowboys more. All right. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 9-yard line, at their own 9-yard line. Caleb shotgun. Snap. Looking to pass. Gets it to DJ Moore. And that's going to be for about 4 yards, 5 yards, but there's a flag. Please not against the offense. It's going to be holding. DJ Moore's not happy. Pass interference on DJ Moore. Wipes away the pass. Wipes away the pass, at least, Nick. Barkley should drop 700 yards so I win. There you go. Oh, God. Bears fans are booing hard. First and 14. Caleb shotgun snap. Going to be a screen to DJ Moore, and it's going to lose so many yards. You're already deep in your own field, man. It's going to be like a 2nd and 16 now. Yeah, weak-ass play-action call, honestly. Witherspoon on the tackle there, looks like. Keenan Allen, man, like 2nd and 17. Well, I'll get into that in a bit. Caleb shotgun. So many yards to cover. Snap. Looking, throws. DJ Moore with a catch. Nice. Gets about 9-10 yards there on that catch. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. Rumor is the Eagles want to skip Saquon's record and lose the last game to us on purpose just to screw their draft position. They're that petty. Could you imagine? Bill, like you would fucking hate the Eagles even more. Wow. Giants fans would hate the Eagles even more. All right, 3rd and 7. Shotgun. 4 wide, 1 running back. Caleb in the shotgun. Motions. Snap. Pressure. And it's going to be a screen. DeAndre Swift going across the field. More room to run all the way to the 36-yard line, baby. Let's go. There we go. Now we're getting some shit going. Bill, that'd be crazy, though. Keenan Allen, post-game presser after last week against the Lions, they asked him, like, you know, what are you playing for? The season's lost. Caleb Williams back to pass over the middle. Picked off. And there's a flag. And they're blowing the play dead. I'll get back into Keenan Allen here after this call. So it might be on the defense. "12 players on defense." Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. So they asked Keenan Allen, you know, season's lost, what are you playing for? And one of the things he said was just putting stuff on tape. So you know if he's even considered to come back on the Bears. He is mentally checked out of this season and really just focusing on himself. God damn, the gross stick. But yeah, like putting stuff on tape like that is, I don't know. That's him just thinking about himself at this point. And it's going to be a toss left side to DeAndre Swift. First down to about midfield at around the 49-yard line. So Keenan, I don't love that answer from Keenan Allen, but, you know, he's trying to be on a contender, man. He's played for so long, so I get where he's coming from. But, It's just, yeah, as a Bears fan, you hate to hear that, especially with he's been actually playing well the last few games, but he's had some crazy drops. DeAndre Swift handoff again, left side, and he tried to hurdle somebody. Don't do that, DeAndre. You got 3 guys coming at you. Why are you hurdling somebody? It's about 2 yards. So you don't love to hear that as a Bears fan in terms of trying to put stuff on tape because you know he's already thinking about his next contract. But on the flip side, he's 31, 32. So he's trying to play with a contender. Me pulling got the Raiders to win out, so they fuck up their draft. Raiders won, yeah. Raiders won, and they asked Antonio Pierce, what he thought about the draft position. He's like, ask Tom Telesco. He's the GM. It's not my concern. 2nd and 7. Williams, sack. Run that shit, man. Allen should be used to disappointing teams. He's from the Chargers. Not wrong. Not wrong. I'm actually going to look up his stats here. That was supposed to be like a screenplay. I'll look at that here in a sec. 3rd and 9. Throw. Another screen to DJ Moore. Right side. First down. And gets more yardage on the play. All the way to about the 32-yard line. Let's go, baby. What does the GSH on the Bears uniform mean? So it means George Staley Hallis. Founder of the Bears, player on the Bears, chairman. So George Staley Hallis. That's what the GSH means there. Obviously honoring him. One of the founders of football, to be honest. Founder of the Bears, founders of the NFL. One of the original NFL teams. But that is what the GSH means. 1st and 10. Under center. Caleb hands it off. Johnson's going to lose about a yard there. So let's see. Keenan Allen has been playing since 2013. 1,000 yards his rookie year. Finished 2nd in rookie of the year voting. From 2017 to 3 seasons in a row, he had over 1,000 yards. 6 seasons overall that he's had over 1,000 yards. And Caleb misses the ball, gets it to Keenan Allen. There you go, talking about him, and gets the first down. So I guess he fumbled the snap, recovered, was able to kind of move right a little bit, gets the ball to Keenan Allen for a first down. Let's go. Making shit work, baby. I gotta look up the stats. Caleb's got 79 yards passing right now. Love that. Thank God Keenan caught that one, honestly. All right. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone at the 17-yard line. Caleb empty set. Snap. Looking. Throws right. Overthrows Gerald Everett, who I forget he's on the fucking team sometimes. But there's a flag. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was. DeAndre Swift was in a weird position. He did not reset. Seattle's going to decline the penalty. It's going to be 2nd and 10. DJ Moore's on the sideline. Hate to see that. What are DJ Moore's stats right now? 2nd and 10. Empty set. Caleb shotgun. Snap. Looking. Caleb looking. Under pressure. Throws. And he just throws out of bounds. Colin Johnson was there. Somewhat open, but under pressure. Caleb's not going to see that shit. So Keenan Allen this year, 62 receptions, 694 yards, 7 touchdowns. His career high is 8 touchdowns, so he's about to match it if he can get another touchdown. He'll go season high or career high if he gets 2 more. So let's see now. 3rd and 10. Caleb, shotgun snap, looking, trying to get a first down, rolling left, and it's probably going to be a holding call. Touchdown. Roma Dunze. We'll see what this flag is, which is most likely holding. Yep. Holding on Shelton. Or Curhan. And of course, they're going to accept that one. So close, Bills. So close. Wait, who was it? I don't. Yeah. Oh my God, that was such a fucking sick throw by Caleb. God damn it. 3rd and 20 now. Have to get to the 7-yard line for a first down. Caleb, back to pass. It's going to be a screen. DeAndre Swift right side gets gobbled up by a fucking linebacker. 3 yards into the screen. And now they're going to go for a field goal. We got E-Dub in the chat. E-Dub. Hey, guys. Hey, Rick. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you, E-Dub. Thank you for coming into the stream. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, Bill. Same reaction. So 4th and 17, 42-yard field goal. Cairo Santos. Here we go. Snap, hold, kick is good. So the Bears at least tie it up. 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Bears line continues to hold the team back. Quite literally, Nick. Quite literally. KC in the chat. What up, KC? Great throw. Bad penalty indeed. Such a great throw by Caleb. Not surprised, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. 100%. So let's update the ticker here. Bears at least tie it up. They're going to end, or at least finish off with at least 3 points this first half. And real quick, I'm going to take a quick pee for the D, so I will be right back. All right, I am back. E-dub, them Chiefs. Them Chiefs. Merry Christmas to you too, KC. Hope it went well. Hope you had a good time with family, friends, everybody. Hope all you guys had a really, really, really good time during these holidays. Feliz Navidad. Da, 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 da. KC, would you rather throw to the Broncos if we lose this week or have the Bengals be a wild card? Nick, I think they'll rest their starters. Okay. There you go, Nick. There you go. Seem to be coming on with a lot of great players coming off of injuries. Finally, a game with over a 10-point win. Yeah, there's been a lot of close stuff. Close games for the Chiefs. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Gino at the 30-yard line. Shotgun takes a snap. And it's going to be a draw play. And Charbonnet gets about 9 yards. Literally the run defense is so bad. And we got a little John going back and forth between DK Metcalf and Tyreek Stevenson. Oh, DK. Throw the flag. There's a flag. There's flags. DK Metcalf in the middle of it. JSN holding him back. Let's see what the flag is. Let's see. Tyreek Stevenson, DK going at it. Yeah, DK kind of hit him twice during the face mask, pointed at his eye, and then hit him with his face mask. This probably should be on DK. I found a Bears one looking for mine. Yes, 2 fouls both against the offense. Wow. So disqualification. That's his first one. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty and the down taken away. So it's going to be 2nd and 16. Wow. Wow. Bill, Bears one looking for mine. What do you mean? What were you looking for? I hope so. I'd rather not have to worry about it, though. Please let the Broncos beat the Bengals. It's going to be a tough test, Nick. I know Kyle's going to be watching that for sure. Stevenson and DK still jawing at each other. DK from the sideline. Tyreek Stevenson being kind of a pest to DK. DK has a pretty short fuse, though, too. So, interesting. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Gets the Seahawks, and it looks like it's going to the 2-minute warning here. Gets the Seahawks some penalty yards. They're going to go back. Eject him. Eject him. He's already had a warning. They're going to keep him on the sidelines, cool him off a bit. But DK is hot right now on the sidelines. The blanket. Got it, Bill. Got it. Getting Hollywood Brown back with D-Hop and Worthy, Juju, and Kelsey. Plus, they seem to finally have the O-line working to protect Mahomes. Casey, what do you make of Juwan? What's his last name? Why can't I think of his last name? But you know what I'm talking about. Your left tackle, right? He's on the offensive line. What do you like? What do you think? Should they get rid of him? Should they not re-sign him? Should they give him some more chances? Like, because he's been struggling ever since he started. I see the Bears cornerback attended the Shannon Sharp School of Winning at the line. That's right. Taylor. Tyreek Stevenson or who are you thinking? Juwan Taylor? No, Juwan. Is it Juwan Taylor? I don't know. What the hell is his name? Juwan No. Yeah, no. Oh, it is Jawan Taylor. Yeah, you're right. Fuck. No. Is it? Yeah, Jawan Taylor. Yep. Sorry, I doubted you, Nick. We got Anthony Perales. Bears suck. Go, Pack. Go. Anthony, hey, I'll be here next week. Week 18. Bears, Packers. If you really, truly believe that, come back. Subscribe to the channel. Come back for Bears, Packers. We'll talk that shit. I've already got a couple other Packers fans here. Richard is one of them. Tyler Fink. Brother T. Kyle's brother. Also in here. So, let's go, baby. Come back next week. Hello, I'm just messing with you, buddy. All good, Anthony. We love to talk shit here. It's all good. It's all good. I know the Bears suck. I know the Packers are a playoff team, and I know the Packers are better. So it's all love and nothing wrong with a little bit of little shit talking, right? All right, 2nd and 16. Gino back to pass, and it's going to be a well-executed screen. It's going to be a 3rd and 3 upcoming. Nick, for what it's worth, KC, I want you to keep him. He's a great asset for the rest of the AFC West. Nick, that's good. They either send him down to the practice squad or release him. I believe he's a rookie who needs more time experience. Yeah, it's his 2nd year. He was a rookie last year, so Jawan Taylor, I know he was having a lot of issues, but 2nd year this year. But yeah, I mean, practice squad might be good for him. Anthony, but come on now, you know and I know. Pat got this. No. I don't know that. But we'll be streaming that game next week, Anthony. If you want to stop by, talk some shit, it'll be fun. 3rd and 3. Inside the 2 minutes of the first half. Gino shotgun. 5 wide. Motion. Snap. Looking. And it's going to be a quick one there to Noah Fant for a first down all the way to the 49-yard line. I mean, who's supposed to cover him? What happened there? Darnell Taylor was rushing and he was there blocking, but yeah. 1st and 10. And we had a free rusher, TJ Edwards, but Geno Smith catches it for a first down all the way to about the 37-yard line. Seahawks in the Bears territory. Still have 3 timeouts, a minute 6 and ticking. Geno shotgun, snap. In the pocket, looking. Oh, just misses a sack and slides after about a 4-yard gain. Not everyone who gets to the pros is plug and play, you know. Yeah, that's true, KC. But I feel like also it's a little different for like the Kansas City team, the Chiefs, because they have like so many guys that have been there for so long and that know how to win and know what a locker room that wins looks like and feels like. And so at least you got that. Like Jawan Taylor, again, for all of his kind of shortcomings in terms of being an offensive lineman, he's in a winning culture. And he may suck in it right now, but I feel like just having that experience in that winning locker room already, winning a Super Bowl, is going to be good for his growth, development, you know, future in general. So whether they put him in the practice squad, whatever the case may be that, you know, they put him at, he's still going to come out like better at the end of it. Taylor feels like a Bears lineman out there. You're not wrong, Nick. You're not wrong. Like, I'm surprised Jawan Taylor isn't on the Bears team. I'm already a 19% chance winning this last game of the season. For fantasy, of course. Although we develop bowls, so there's hope for anybody. I just hope he develops somewhere else. That's true. And Bowles is one of your top linemen, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's one of your top linemen. because he just signed a multi-year extension, right, Nick? Pretty sure that's what Kyle and I were talking about a while ago. What was I going to get into? I think I was going to talk about something, no? No, maybe not. Because I talked about the Keenan Allen thing. So there was some talk, too. Albert Breer was talking about the Bears, like the coaching hires and all that stuff. A lot of stuff coming out in terms of coaching hires or who they're going to look at. Bears have been vetting head coaching candidates. Ben Johnson will be selective, which, yeah, Ben Johnson is a top coaching candidate this season. So, yeah, he's going to be selective. I'll get to that here in a sec. 2nd and 6, Seahawks shotgun, Geno, snap. Going to hand it off, and it's going to be Charbonnet. So, Ben Johnson will be selective. This is all from Albert Breer during the pregame on Amazon. Aaron Glenn, defense coordinator for the Lions, and Mike Vrabel fit the leader of men mold. 3rd and 5, Geno Smith, shotgun. And a timeout here. A lot of confusion, it looks like. Expects Cliff Kingsbury, Brian Flores, and Thomas Brown to get a look. Says Bears are interested in talking with Pete Carroll. Yeah, so definitely interested. So there's some cool stuff for that. Honestly, Ben Johnson is number one on my wish list. I think is any team with a head coaching candidate vacancy is looking at him. He said earlier this week that he was expressing interest in the Bears job. He said that last season. A lot of reports. 3rd and 5, Geno back to pass over the middle, gets broken up at the line, tipped at the line. And that was, who was that? God damn it. I don't know who it was. Either way, gets tipped at the line. Martin, number 55 for the Bears. Great job. Oh, and he had Noah Fant wide open, too. That may have been a first. Good job by Martin there to break that up. Yeah, he just got an extension. He's key to keeping Bo Nix standing and not on the all-time sack leaderboard. Yep. 4th and 5. Going for a field goal. Snap, hold, kick is good. 50-yard field goal is good. 21 seconds left in the first half. Good for the Broncos to be able to just identify, develop, and then extend their talent, man. Garrett Bowles, great pickup. How many quarterbacks, for instance, take 3 to 5 years to develop? Think Sam Darnold, he had to get darn old first. That's a good one. That's a good one, Casey. I like that. I like that. He had to get darn old first. But yeah, man, I mean, Geno Smith is a good one. Baker Mayfield is another one, right? Like Baker Mayfield was weird because I feel like he's always been a good quarterback. It's just the Browns didn't want him for some dumb fucking reason, which I'm sure they're kicking themselves right now. Darnold, again, Titans quarterback. You guys know who I'm talking about, but him as well. A lot of these guys, not a lot, but like some of these guys maybe just need a new team, some years, right? Some experience. So I'd say Love took a while to develop, as did Tua. We're quick to write off quarterbacks now. Yeah, that's true. Very true. If he's not good in the first 2 seasons, fucking gone. Kickoff. Bears will fair catch it. Start off at the 30. And let's see what the Bears do here. But yeah, you're right. Love took 2 years. Tua as well, couple years. Richard saying, I think Vrabel head coach and McDaniel is OC. McDaniel's proven time and time again that he is a very good offensive coordinator. He just is. That is his role in the NFL. And I don't think that's bad. If you're a good OC, good head coach, good weapons, that's your role, man. Like, that's Kyle and I have said it before. Caleb back to pass, and no, he's going to hand it off. DeAndre Swift spins, goes for about 7 yards. And they're going to take a timeout by the Bears. Vrabel as head coach, I wouldn't mind. Daniels OC, I guess I wouldn't mind. Again, Ben Johnson is number one. I think anybody but Vrabel is a mistake for the Bears. I don't know, man. It's like, I get it. I get Vrabel, and I think I want him to. He's like second. I would say second on my list. God, it's the defensive coordinator thing for me is like, ugh, such a pain in the ass, But he fits, again, the leader of men title. Like, he is that guy. I just don't know if they'll hire him. 2nd and 3 for the Bears. Shotgun, Caleb Williams. 4 wide, 1 running back. Caleb in the pocket, back to pass. Looking, moves up, and he's going to get sack lunched. 3rd down, they're just going to let the time run off. That's it. That's the first half. Seahawks up 6-3. Ryan Tannehill, thank you, Nick. Will Levis. Will Levis may be one of those guys, KC. He might. Bears are going to receive the kick in the second half. I forgot to update the banner here, so let me do that first. Let's see some stats here. 82 yards passing for Caleb. 97 for Gino. Swift has 17 rush yards. Embarrassing. Charbonnet has 50. McIntosh has 37. Leading receiver for the Bears, 37 yards. DJ Moore, 29. DeAndre Swift. Keenan Allen at 16. For the Seahawks, Noah Fant, 40 yards. Lockett, 20. DK Metcalf, 19. Charbonnet, 11. And Smith and Jigba with 7. Just bad. So Bears down 6-3 at halftime. Another very disappointing game. We get another drink. I want Topo Chico to sponsor us. I'm going to put their stuff right there in front. Maybe they will. Topo Chico sponsor us. Everybody tag Topo Chico. Everybody tag them so we can get sponsored by them. The positive is it's only a 3-point lead. You're right. I mean, we were down 20 to 3, 20-0 to the Lions last week. So it's not that, you know what I mean? At least it's not that, thankfully. Let's go back to the playoff stuff, and I'll get that back later. Playoff picture for the NFC. Lions get first round bye. Right now, Eagles are number 2, would face the Commanders, number 7. Rams at number 3 would face the Packers at 6. That might be a very, very good game. Or it could be a Packers just demolish game against the Rams. Falcons at 4 would take on the Vikings at home. That would be, oh my God, imagine that. I wonder if Penix would start that game. Because if Penix started, then I mean, it kind of takes away the coolness of that game with because if Kirk Cousins started, I mean, it's Vikings versus Kirk Cousins, their old QB, right? But if it's Penix, it kind of takes away some of that coolness of the game. AFC Chiefs at 15-1 are going to have the first round bye no matter if the Bills win out. They're going to have the first round bye. So that's already a guarantee. Bills at number 2 would host the Broncos. Nick, I'm sure you do not want that. Ravens at 3. They lead the division right meow. They would host the Chargers at 9-6. And then the Texans 9-7 would host the Steelers. That would be an interesting game. And Liam, if you're still here, that I think is a matchup you would actually want. Because the Texans don't look like the Texans of last year. I think I put it out on Blue Sky. If you guys aren't on Blue Sky, by the way, I'm trying to establish myself on Blue Sky. It's like, it started like a couple of years ago, and it's like basically, it's like Twitter, back when it was Twitter, like super basic. I think I posted on there that the Texans fooled everybody after last year. This year, they are not the same. But I think if you're a Steelers fan like Liam is, that's the matchup you would want. Because at least you have a really good shot. You don't want anybody else. You don't want the Bills. You don't want the Ravens. You don't want, obviously those guys. You don't want them. So I think you want the Texans round 1 because you have a better shot. Y'all think Debo or Terry McLaurin this week? Y'all think Debo or Terry McLaurin this week in fantasy? Like, do you think, like which one? I would take Terry. I would take Scary Terry all day. Debo somehow is just having a really bad year, and now that Trent Williams is out for the 49ers, it seems like that offensive line is just having a tough time. The Bills should simply rest Allen during the wild card game. Don't have him suit up. I think they should take your advice, Nick. I think they should take your advice. I like it. All right, let's open this one up. It's the mango, tropical mango. I like this one. I think I'm just going to leave this one here, this Topo Chico one here. Hopefully they see it, they like it. They like it so much that they sponsor us. You guys can kind of see it for the most part. Topo Chico. You know what I could do? I could actually kind of... Oh, I got to put it the other way. There we go. That would be good. Texans have tailed off toward the end. Really towards the end, but even like mid-season. Like the Bears were a 6-point loss to them. 5-point, 4-point, something like that. And even then it was like, okay, like that was week 2. And obviously, after what the Texans did last season, week 2 of this season, we're like, all right, the Texans, man, they're going to win the AFC South. They're going to be a powerhouse. CJ Stroud is going to have another great year, possibly an MVP year. And they were not it at all. So they've definitely tailed off towards the end of the season, even more so. But like mid-season, they were not good, like at all. I don't know what's going on with them, Casey. CJ Stroud has had a really bad year, and I'm going to look up his stats because it has just not been the same since last year. Okay, so last year, through 15 games, his completion is still around the same. He had 63.9 last year, 62.7 this year. He had 4,100 yards. He has 3,600 plus, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He has 19 touchdowns, 12 interceptions this year. His His interception rate goes from 1 last year to 2.3% this year. So I think it has to do a lot with the turnovers. Yardage, completion percentage, that's for the most part still there. Sacks, he's taken 14 more sacks this year. So it might be the offensive line too. No, that's not the quarterback. So it's probably a combination of him taking sacks, so the offensive line. The turnovers have increased. Tank Dell being out for a significant amount of time, obviously, and not really being a productive wide receiver this year. And I don't want to say that without the stats, but let me check him out. Because last year it was like, oh man, Tank Dell, he's got a really good duo there. 51 receptions, 667 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had 7 last year. In less games, more yards in less games. So Tank Dell has not been a very efficient wide receiver. Obviously, Nico Collins has been out for some time. So offensive line, his wide receivers being out, Stephon Diggs not really being a factor. And again, I'm going to look up his stats, Stephon Diggs, before I say some shit. That's just not true. Yeah, 47 receptions. He's played 8 games, 3 touchdowns, less than 500 yards. Like, he wasn't really a factor, it looked like, in 8 games, although he could have been. But yeah. And yeah, the Texans are simply a mid-team. The only thing that's not mid about them is their defense. Their defense is, for pretty much all intents and purposes, like, they've been good. Pretty dominant. They just played the double doink on national TV again. Why do they have to keep doing that? But yeah, Texans look rough this year. Stroud looks super good at improving last year, so I expected great things. Yeah, and maybe we've also got to kind of take a look at ourselves in that sense. Like, don't expect amazing things. Like, Kyle was one of them. Like, I said he was going to regress this year, and Kyle was asking, like, in what sense? And I was like, maybe less yards, maybe not big numbers like he had last year. I didn't know the turnovers were going to be that much more significant. I mean, five interceptions his rookie year, you can't expect that every year, right? You got to get into the double digits. So, again, I didn't know it was going to be that much crazy. And obviously, the offensive line was a worry last season. It was a worry going into this year. A lot of sacks, a lot of interceptions. Again, wide receivers going out. So we also have to temper expectations. But if a quarterback has a good season, I mean, why do we have to temper expectations, right? Because we don't want to put too much on them. But same time, it's like, man, you had a good rookie season. Now, what's next, genius? Or what's next, all-pro, right? Rookie of the year. So, need a good offense to help the defense perform and look good. 100%, man. I know that just because of the Bears the last 3 seasons. Good defense, dominant defense at times, and then the offense is like, oh, quick 3 and out, defense, go back out there. They get a minute and a half breather, and it's like, what? Like, we need something. So, projecting is an imperfect thing in the NFL. Absolutely. And again, expectations got to temper them a bit, for sure. What a lovely shot of downtown Chicago. If you guys haven't been to Chicago, highly recommend it. Yeah, but I expected that for the Chiefs, and look at them. That's fair. The Chiefs are different, man. Chiefs are different. They're just built different. Patrick Mahomes is obviously a very elite quarterback. Just a GOAT. All right. So back for the second half here. Bears will be receiving the ball here. There's the kick. Fielded at the 1 yard line. And I believe that's Tyler Scott going to take it all the way to about the 23-yard line. Should have just nailed it. Whatever, it is what it is. Unfair comparison, I know. It's true. And it's like, it's not that it's hindsight, but it's already that there's been so many years of Patrick Mahomes and 3 Super Bowls and going for their third in a row. So it is definitely an unfair comparison. All right. Bears got to do something here. 1st and 10. Caleb Williams under center. Snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking. Going to run it himself, and he's going to get about a yard. All right. Goes out of bounds. Watch KC just get blown out in the divisional this year. I'm praying on their downfall. Nobody's blaming you either, Nick. I think a lot of the NFL is preying on their downfall, similar to what they did with the Patriots. They definitely preyed on their downfall. So they're up there. They're like that. 2nd and 10. Oh, I thought he got a yard. I think it's 2nd and 9. And DeAndre Swift goes for 8 yards. Probably the best run he's had all game. Man, that rain is coming down in Chicago right now. 3rd and 2. Coming up for the Bears. Every time I look at Thomas Brown, I just feel bad for the situation he was put in, man. Because he's had some shit gigs these last 2 seasons. Interim head coach for the Bears now, and then play caller for the Panthers last year. It's just been rough. And Roschon Johnson is going to get about a yard. He did not explode. He did not run through like he's supposed to. And they're going to take the offense off the field. Byron Murphy, rookie D tackle. I think it was the one who took him down. No push by the offensive line. Not surprised. 31 of 32 team fans agree with you, yeah. I'm of the side of like, if the Chiefs are dominating the NFL, are dominating NFL teams and players, then they're just better. Not necessarily dominating it. If they're winning it, they're finding ways to win. You're finding ways to win in the NFL. It's the literal major league of football. It's the National Football League. So I had the same point of view for the Patriots. I love the Patriots like dynasty because I was like, that's what I want the Bears to be. I want them to be a dynasty. I want them to be successful and dominant. That's what I want, and to see that happening in another NFL team kind of gives you hope that it can happen to yours. I mean, the Chiefs, KC, it's not like they were on the radar of anybody, like to be a Patriots-like dynasty, in 2018, starting in 2018, Geno back to pass, gets it to Charbonnet, who gets about 5 yards. Correct me if I'm wrong, KC, but the Chiefs were never looked at when they got Patrick Mahomes or Alex Smith, like to be that type of team. Nobody was looking at the Chiefs. Chiefs were a bad team for a really long time. So it can happen to any team. It just, you got to build on the fundamentals. You got to build in the trenches, which the Bears have to do these next 2-3 years. And then you can become dominant. 2nd and 4, Geno shotgun snap, draw play to Charbonnet, who is going to get to the line, and that is it. 3rd and 4 coming up. Walker with the initial hit there. There we go. God, I would hope Topo Chico would sponsor us. That'd be sick. Anyway, 3rd and 5. Gino shotgun. Snap. Looking to pass. Looking to pass. Oh, he's going to take it himself for a first down and more. 40 all the way to the 44-yard line. Kirk Herbstreit just called out a bunch of the Chicago defensive guys standing around watching. A lot of business decisions going on this Bears defense. I hate it. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line, 42-yard line. And Charbonnet gets about a yard or 2 on that play. That's the one thing that a lot of the Chicago media outlet podcasts that I listen to were also calling out about business decisions being made by a lot of players on this team, especially on the defensive side. So, whatever, man. It is what it is. It sucks. It fucking blows. 2nd and 8. Gino under center. Snap. Pitch left side. And goes for about 5 yards. So about 3rd and 3 coming up. Yeah, and I think I'd heard that right now on the broadcast that he has a bum knee, so maybe that's kind of why he's not necessarily like sliding on that knee or something. God. 3rd and 3. Bears need to stop, get the ball back. Gino, snap. Looking in the pocket. And avoids a sack. Fumble! Sack. Lunch. Fumble. Yum, 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 yum. Bears ball. And Seahawks look like they have it, and it's going to be a 4th down. Yep, Seahawks get it. Let's see if it's a... Yep, that was Darnell Taylor, former Seahawk. Or Darrell Taylor. Oh, man, Bears are close. Bears were close. 4th and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's the punt. Bowman punt. Fielded at about the 16 for the next Bears drive. Fuck. The mid-off continues. And Nick, you said over under how many punts. Now I'm starting to think, like, how many punts has there been? So let's see. 8-yard. There's been 8. 8 punts total. I believe that was the 4th punt by the Seahawks. 8 punts. 8 punts total, Nick. And yeah, 20. That's what Nick had said. He had said the over-under at 20. And we've got 8 so far in the first few minutes of the 3rd quarter. So I think, I don't think it'll get to 20, Nick. But I think I had said, like, if it was the over-under was 8 or 9, I would have gone the over. So I was close. Bill said he was close, guessing 7. So double digits is definitely a possibility. 12 punts away from the line. Nick called it. Nick said, hey, there's going to be a shit ton of punts. What's the over-under? 20. We'll take a quick pee for the D. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, DeAndre Swift carry there on first down, and he gets about a yard or 2. God, DeAndre Swift sucks at rushing the ball. Live. He has rushed for 30 yards and 8 attempts. Oh, wow, it was 4 yards. I thought it was like a 2-yard thing. Either way, not great. All right. 2nd and 6. Caleb under center. Snap. Fakes the handoff in the pocket. Looking. Rolling right. He's going to take it himself. First down. Great job, Caleb. And goes out of bounds. They're about a 12-yard gain or so. $16 yards. Nice. Good run indeed, Bill. And again, I love that Caleb kind of keeps his eyes downfield and such. But when the lane is open and you need a first down to kind of keep that drive going, fucking take it, man. Take it. 1st and 10. Snap. Caleb back to pass. Screen, it looks like, for DeAndre Swift. Reverses it to the other side and gets nowhere. He should have just stayed with the blocks, man. DeAndre Swift trying to do too much. Lil Lee, so close with this Bears game. Let's go Bears. How's my boy doing? Cole Kmet has done nothing, Lil Lee. I don't know why they don't get Cole Kmet more involved. I don't know what the game plan is, but Cole Kmet seems like he's been forgotten. 2nd and 11. Caleb, shotgun, snap, looking. Throw right side, and it's caught by Keenan Allen for 2 yards. Oh, 3rd and 9 upcoming. 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Golly. Ugh. This is so bad. They've given a look to Gerald Everett. That's 1 more than Cole Kmet. 0 Cole Kmet, 1 target Gerald Everett. 3rd and 9. Caleb shotgun is showing pressure. They're bringing some guys. Caleb is going to take a sack. Leonard Williams gets through Coleman Shelton, gets through Curran, gets through Larry Borum, gets through fucking everybody, man. Cole Kmet was wide open over the middle, too. That's weird. Throw him the damn ball. He's a baller. That's dumb to not get him involved. Everyone in Chicago agrees with you, Lily. Not sure why they don't get the ball more to him. Why they don't scheme it more towards him. And it's going to land at around the 35. That's where they'll start. Bad punt by Torrey Taylor there. Jesus Christ. The mid-off advances indeed. Gerald Everett is awful. He's definitely not good. He's not good. One bit. One bit. And Rome was wide open. Of course he was. Ugh. Of course he was. This is embarrassing football, guys. God, guys, I don't know, man. How, like, there's so much talk about Ryan Poles too, whether or not he should be fired. The Bears should move on from him. The Bears should look at another GM. And at this point, I don't even know, man. Do not even know. What do you guys think? Like, Ryan Poles has done really, really cool things. Obviously, DJ Moore, number 1 pick for Caleb Williams. Drafting Rome, signing Keenan Allen. But then he has done some really, really head-scratching things. Chase Claypool, not building up the line. Really kind of like patchwork offensive line signings. Hired Eberflus, even though, to be honest, like, I don't know if that's really his fault, although a lot of people say it is. Keeping Eberflus is definitely his fault. I don't know. Geno back to pass in the pocket. Passing deep right side. Incomplete. Looked like Byard was running to try to get the interception there. So I don't know, man. I don't know about Ryan Poles. He's made some really great drafts, some really great signings, some great maneuvering for deals. I just never know. I just don't know. Like, I think I would keep him. But there's a lot of questionable things he's done. This game ends 6-6 in a tie. I would actually, as long as it's not a loss, I wouldn't mind that. Up the middle by McIntosh. Gets about 2 yards, so 3rd and 8 coming up. Rule number 1, 2, and 3, protect the quarterback. It helps your team win. Yeah. KC cannot agree more. And Ryan Poles has just not been able to do that. He's not been able to get guys who can come in and effectively pass block, run block, and more importantly, not give up sacks or pressure. Lily, love to see y'all sign Mike Vrabel. We were talking about that a little bit earlier. I touched on that. 3rd and 7. Geno shotgun. One running back takes a snap. Looking over the middle. Caught. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Oh, did he fumble? And they said he's down. Okay. catch by Jackson Smith and Jigba goes down. It looks like he was touched and the knee went down before the ball came out. Yeah, definitely down. Knee came down for sure. Great catch by Jackson Smith and Jigba, too. Great yards after the catch, too. 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Gino hands it off. McIntosh up the middle. Gets about 4 yards, but there's a flag. The Bears should trade for Mike Tomlin. Honestly, if that's not an option, sign Vrabel and let him have major input on drafting. Illegal formation offense. 2nd and 15. I think that was a 5-yard penalty. Mm-hmm. 5-yard penalty. I wonder if Vrabel, I assume Vrabel had some input on the drafting going on in Tennessee for the Titans. I have to take a close look at what he's done, if he did in fact have a lot of input. But it'd be interesting to see who he got. 1st and 15, Gino hands it off. Tyreek, man, finish that fucking tackle. McIntosh gets about 8 yards. God damn it. Second and 9. Two minutes left in the third quarter. Gino, shotgun looking. Quick throw, left side. It's going to be the tight end, and it's going to go. Oh, ball! Kyler Gordon! Did they blow it dead or what? Keep going. Keep going. What's going on there? Defensive guys on the Bears were saying Bears ball. They blew it dead. Kyler Gordon ran all the way to the touchdown. That's a fumble. Touchdown Bears! Defensive touchdown! Let's go! Kyler Gordon touchdown! Stripped the ball from the tight end and it's a touchdown! Let's go, baby! Touchdown! Finally, the Bears defense gets a fucking touchdown. Strip, fumble, touchdown. Wow! 86 Brown. Yeah, that's a fumble. He was not down. At no point did a butt cheek, a knee, a elbow touchdown. Let's go. Tyler Lockett was chasing Gordon, and Gordon said, damn it, but he kept going. Not a touchdown. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? They said he was down by contact. Where? What just happened? So Gordon strips it. Oh, where he recovered, he was touched by Brown's leg. Gordon recovers right there, is already being touched by Brown's leg, the tight end. Okay. Fuck. Damn it, I thought that was a touchdown. Oh, man. Let's see the Bears off for Pittsburgh or first for Tomlin and see what happens. Worked. Wait, worked for who? Oh, KC. Lil Lee. Oh, my God. Bill, I thought that was a touchdown. And that's my wife. That is my wife. With the emojis. I love it. I love it. Nick, Bears poverty indeed. Oh my God. It's so bad. That is so bad. Oh, God, I thought it was a fucking touchdown. Well, at least now Caleb has an opportunity to throw for a touchdown. It worked for us with Sean. Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha. You know who I'd like to see the Bears pick up? I'm trying to... hold on. Let me guess slowly. The Bears. It better not be a Malik Willis joke, because God, no. Is it an offensive player? I'm going to try to guess. Is it an offensive player? No, LOL. Pick up as a head coach. Oh. Okay, head coach. You would love to see the Bears pick up. This better not be a joke, Lily. I swear to God, if you say Mike McDaniel or Josh McDaniels, right now I think we talked. You talked about Vrabel, Carroll, coordinator wise. Cliff Kingsbury. Nick said Russell Wilson. Stop trying to make Russell Wilson happen, Nick. It's not. Nope. All right, Lily, let me know because the Bears are back on. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Caleb under center takes the snap. Quick throw. And, Keenan Allen almost dropped that. And he gets about 5 yards on that one. Defensive coordinator. Aaron Glenn from the Lions? I'm not sure. Defensive coordinator. Bill Belichick? 2nd and 5. Caleb Williams, shotgun, snap, hands it off. No, he's going to take it himself. Gets a blocker. Cole Kmet blocks, and he gets about 4 yards there. 3rd and short coming up. Third and 1 coming up. Oh, Vance Joseph. Yeah, I think he might get a couple looks this offseason. Caleb shotgun. Looking in the pocket. Quick throw. Caught! Keenan Allen with a catch, baby. Finally. Let's go. 1st down. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Let's fucking get it going, guys. Come on. 41 seconds left. There's Ryan Poles being shown. 1st and 10. Caleb Williams, shotgun, snap, looking, under a lot of pressure and just gets sacked. Oh my God. That's a 14-yard fucking sack. He had Rome right there too, but Rome was running a curl route. Brian Flores, the Bears defensive coordinator, would crush it. I don't know if Brian Flores would take another defensive coordinator job because that's what he's currently doing as the Vikings. On the Vikings as a coordinator job. I think he's looking for another shot at head coach, man. Honestly. And I think he's going to get it, whether not this offseason, but maybe next offseason. If not this offseason, maybe next offseason. Tie, field goal time. Yeah. No, Flores, remember how he handled his last rookie quarterback. True. The left tackle got beat badly. Yeah, that's Larry Borum. I thought Borum was going to do a lot better. if I'm being honest, but he is just, he's not doing well. I'm trying to see if, I think it was Larry Borum, Bill, and he's just not good. They've tried with him. They've tried with Larry Borum for the longest time. And I thought after his rookie season, I think it was not last year, but the year prior, going into year 2, I thought, okay, he's going to improve, or at least there were some things where I was like, I think he can improve. It just has not been there. He's been injured a lot. He lets up sacks like you just fucking saw. Like, he's not good. As a DC, maybe, not as a head coach. I agree. Again, it goes back to Josh McDaniels. And Nick knows this very, very well as Kyle. With the Denver Broncos, not a good head coach. Offense coordinator has had plenty of success. Plenty of success. Head coach, not so much. So maybe that might be it for Flores as well. What if the Bears have a game-losing doink for tradition's sake? I would be so mad, Nick. I would be so mad. So mad. Yeah, I agree. Nick Flores' DC would crush it in Chicago. Crush it in a bad way. Like Giants level bad. Yeah, Bill. He's that bad. Thing is, unless you trade picks, that won't really happen. Like the head coach thing, coordinator thing. 2 free runners at the quarterback at the same time. Caleb was doomed. Yeah, these guys are rough. This offensive line is rough, Bill. Again, this is one of the knocks on Ryan Poles that I was kind of talking about earlier as to like whether they should keep him or not, is just his they called it almost arrogance, is to not build up the trenches offensively, the offensive linemen, and to just try to do a patch job instead. Called it an arrogant type of move. And honestly, that's what it looks like right now. 2nd and 24. Caleb in the pocket, looking over the middle, and gets fucking tipped at the line. So frustrating. So frustrating. 3rd and 24 now. Caleb, empty backfield, snap. Over the middle, caught. And DJ Moore gets 3 yards. God, go downfield, guys. So fucking bad. As OC Kingsbury would be great for your quarterback's development. I mean, he's done. He's done great things for Jane Daniels. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what this guy was saying. Sixth punt for the Bears. Definitely double digits now to the 13-yard line. Kingsbury has been great for Jane Daniels. We've seen Jane Daniels have an offensive rookie of the year type season. So I agree with that. Liam's back. Liam, welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Caleb is quickly being humbled by the NFL experience. Yeah. So bad. Liam, what would it take to trade Mike Tomlin? Liam. Good question, Nick. Liam, what realistically do you think the Steelers would take for Mike Tomlin as head coach? Nick saying a first-round pick by the Bears, give it to the Steelers for Mike Tomlin. What do you think, Liam? I know you wouldn't give him up. If I was a Steelers fan, I wouldn't give him up either. You have literally given him... He's won a Super Bowl with Roethlisberger quarterback. And then Roethlisberger continued to play. Last 3 years of Roethlisberger was not good. Then you give him Kenny Pickett, who was not a good quarterback. Then you get him Russ Wilson and Justin Fields as your quarterback. And you got to 10 wins, but that's just because Tomlin is a fucking solid coach. So I don't think any of these bad seasons should be on Tomlin. He's done the best he could have, what he has. Think of first and the player. Liam saying, I think an O-line. Liam, if the Bears had an O-line to give, I don't think I'd be asking for anything. If the Bears had an offensive line to give you, the Bears would be in a much different situation this year, I think. A crowbar and a gallon of KY jelly to get him on the Steelers. Honestly, that's what it might take. We might need to wait until the Rooneys die before we have a shot at them. All right. Seahawks need to win today, beat the Rams next week, I think, to get in. Rams have Arizona this week and then Seattle week 18. So, yeah, Seattle needs to win this game and next week. But if they win by a field goal, if this game ends 6-3, Seahawks are going to have a rough time against the Rams. 1st and 10, Gino, snap. Hands it off. Charbonnet, about a yard gain there. Actually, I digress. The Bears' defense coordinator should be Jeff Ulbrich since he's fleeing after this season with the Jets, and the Bears should pick up Todd Downing. I mean, why not pick up Salah as defensive coordinator? You know? Salah's defensive coordinator for the Bears, that would be sick. I would love to see Salah as Bears D coordinator. I think he'd do really, really well. Nah, just some of the Diddy oil and you could get him out of Pittsburgh. Nick, you're crazy, dude. 2nd and 9, Gino, shotgun. Snap. And Bears get some pressure. Tyreek Stevenson with the tackle at around the 21-yard line. It's going to be a 3rd and 3 coming up. Uh, 13 minutes left in this 4th quarter. Sorry, everyone, for this dog shit Thursday night football game. It's the last one of the season, and they can't even do anything exciting. 3rd and 3. Gino shotgun trying to change the play. Gino shotgun. Snap. Draw play to Charbonnet, gets blown up by none other than TJ Edwards, the best linebacker we have on this team. 4th down coming up for the Seahawks, and I think they're going to punt. Salah's a good one too. Yeah, I'd take him over Jeff Ulbrich. I'd take him over any defensive coordinator out there right now. I'd take Salah. Had coaching experience. Was coaching one of the most dominant defenses in his last, 7 seasons? Split up between the 49ers and the Jets. He's good, man. He's a good defensive coordinator. So here we go. Is the punt. 4th and 4. There's the punt. And Joshua Blackwell is going to return this one to the 38-yard line. I love it. There's more pressure on the Seahawks and the Bears. Maybe that'll help. I think so too. And one of the one of the things going into this game was the Seahawks want to win to get into the playoffs. The only way they're going to win is by winning the division, and they have to win their next 2 games, and the Rams have to lose 1, right? And yet the Seahawks don't look like that they haven't shown any urgency this game. They've got 6 points against this dog shit defense. I'm surprised the Bears defense has held them to 6 points. In the red zone, they've been pretty well the 2-3 times that the Seahawks have been in there. But other than that, I mean, the Seahawks have done whatever they want to do against this defense, just they can't get into the end zone. So definitely more pressure on the Seahawks, but I really did think they were going to play with more of an urgency. and they just have not. Salah. What about Vance Joseph? He's been a head coach before and is a high-end DC. Yeah, not as long as Salah, I think, Nick. Unless maybe I'm wrong and you probably know more about him. And Kyle would probably school me right now on Vance Joseph and where he's been. All right. San Francisco, 2005, 2010. Houston, Cincinnati, and Miami. Head coached by Denver Broncos in 2017. Served there for 2 seasons. Yeah, I guess he has been a pretty good defensive coordinator. Doesn't say anything about his Houston Texans 11. Joseph helped the Texans to 3 consecutive top 7 NFL rankings and overall defense. Okay, that's awesome. Joseph secondary contributed to the team, allowing the 3rd fewest passing yards per game. Defensive backs for the Bengals in 14. Guiding a unit that contributed to a league best 41 interceptions during that span in 2 seasons. Okay. Fourth in NFL and 3rd down percentage with the Dolphins. 6th most negative plays in the league. You're right. Yeah, Nick, you're right. He's a high-end DC. Could not agree more. If I'm the Bears, I give the ball to Swift right now. Swift has been, Lily, I'm sorry, but Swift has been damn bad. 1st and 10. Caleb under center. Motion. Snap. Handoff. DeAndre Swift. 8 yards. And there goes DeAndre Swift shutting me up. Maybe you're right, Lily. Maybe they should give it to him more. I mean, the defense was good last year apart from that one game versus Miami. Yeah. It looked a little rough, though, the first couple games, right? But reading his Wikipedia, how he ranked, Caleb, draw play, DeAndre Swift, 1st down. But reading his Wikipedia, Nick, he's got some good rankings, defensive backs, defensive units. What he's done with the Broncos the last 2 seasons, you're right. He is a high-end defensive coordinator, and he's had head coaching experience. I told you. He has the most yards and run yards. Yeah, but like that's not really saying much. He's got 39 yards so far. Like it's not good, you know. Under center, 3rd and inches. Maybe a tush push coming up. Nope. Roshan Johnson gets the 1st down. First down. Wow. Oh, they're showing the Pittsburgh Steelers Super Bowl 43 replay of this guy. What's his name? Returning a touchdown like 100 yards. Wow. 1st and 10 for the Bears at the 50. Caleb under center. Snap it. Hands it off. DeAndre Swift goes up the middle on the left side and gets about 3 yards. Jesus Christ. Seahawks scored a field goal in the 1st and the 2nd. The Bears scored a field goal in the 2nd. And there's been no scoring since then. How embarrassing is it that this is the last Thursday night football game and it ends and it's going with 9.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter at a 6-3 score? They have to cut to a fucking Super Bowl that happened 10, 12 years ago for entertainment. Caleb, back to pass, gets it to DeAndre Swift, and he just drops it. Third and 8. 3rd and 8, 9 minutes, 4 seconds left. God, this is so bad. The Bears will score here. Have faith. I've got faith. Lily, we're going to convert this first for a touchdown. Caleb snaps in the pocket, and he gets sacked. Go for it. Go for it. Nothing to fucking lose. Go for it. What are you doing? Go for it. Sharps is letting me down. Tristan, I'm sorry. You need him for fantasy, or are you a Seahawks fan? Thanks for being here, Tristan. Appreciate it. But yeah, is he letting you down fantasy football wise, or just fantasy? Yeah. Here's the pump by Torrey Taylor. And fair caught at the 11. 8 minutes, 13 seconds left. Well, Sharps is letting you down, Tristan. The Bears as a whole are letting me down. So, just a lot of letdowns all around. This game is letting a ton of people down. NFL fans are being let down. Oh, God. Tie-in coming. I sure am. This game is bad. This game is bad. And as I was saying, the last Thursday night football game of the season, and this is how it's going so far. So disgusting. Nick, I don't think so. The Bears D has actually been pretty good since I've come to the chat. I think the Bears D will stop the Seahawks and the Bears will score. I hope so, Lily. And they've been good. They really have been good this game, which is very surprising given that the Bears defense has been one of the worst units run-wise, I think just in general-wise. Like, they were a top unit the first 6 games and then completely fell off after week 7, week 8. So they've been bad. Tristan, you're at the game? No way. Wow. So are you a Bears fan? And how cold is it over there? I know the rain. If you are at the game, like the rain, were you able to sit under like some of the seats? Were you out in the elements? There's some people out there with just like sweaters on, and I'm like, how in Chicago in the middle of December? Like, that's craziness. Yeah, sorry that you have to be at the shitty game, Tristan. 1st and 10, Seattle at the 11, 12-yard line. Under center, Gino. Motion. And Jonathan Ford is going to neutral zone infraction. I'm getting poured on. I am a Seahawks fan. I can't even lie. I'm sorry that not only do you have to go through a shitty game where your team has only scored 6 points, but that you have to be in Chicago during the shitty weather. Now, are you a Seahawks fan who lives in Chicago, or are you a Seahawks fan who lives in Seattle or like the Washington area, West Coast, whatever? So either way, man, like, cool for you for being there. Gino looking to pass in the pocket over the middle, and that's going to be shoestring caught by DK Metcalf. What a catch. Rick, you need a bear head. I do. I really, really do, Casey. I would love to buy one. I just wonder, like, I don't know if they have it at maybe I could get one off Amazon, and if not, maybe just look for a bear head somewhere. Either way, that would be pretty sick. I got a small one. I got a small one that I can't put on my head. Yeah, that's the best I got. First and 10, Gino, right side, toss to Charbonnet, gets about a yard or two. Sorry, I had that bear head on my top of my computer. Just big chillin'. Tristan, I live in Washington, but was on vacation in Chicago, so I decided to go. I like the Bears as well, though. Yeah, I'm actually a Bears fan who lives in Washington, northern part of Washington, and I'm a Bears fan, obviously, and I also like the Seahawks because, when in Rome, it's always nice to be in a city, state where the football team's good. Ooh, Gino got the pass away for about 3 yards. 3rd and 5 coming up. But that's cool, Tristan. Good, nice. Seahawks fan. Lives in Washington, on vacation in Chicago, at the Bears. Seahawks Thursday night football game. But yeah, man, that's cool. Hope you're enjoying Chicago, minus the weather and minus this fucking game, honestly. And I hope you subscribe to the channel, man. It'd be great to have a Seahawks fan subscribe, like the stream, all that. And hopefully you come back to the streams. 3rd and 6, Gino shotgun. Snap. Looking, and he's going to toss it to Charbonnet, who is not going to get a first down on a 3rd and 6. Gets about a yard on that. I sure did. Hell yeah, Tristan, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you subscribing, and I hope you are back for some of our streams. But have fun in Chicago. Get some pizza. Get some hot dogs. Go to the Sears Tower or Willis Tower, as it's called now. Whatever. It's still called the Sears Tower. Hopefully you went to the Millennium Park, saw the Bean. Shopping. Did some shopping. Yeah, have fun in Chicago, man. It's a great city. I love it. Here's the punt. Oh, why'd you call the fair catch? Josh Blackwell, why? Bears are going to start from like they're 12. Oh, my God. Again, guys, I'm sorry about... Oh, Bill Portillo's. Yes. 100%. Could not agree more. Tristan, if you have not been to Portillo's yet, go to Portillo's. Go to Uno's Pizzeria. Go to Lou Malnati's Pizzeria. Giordano's is a great chain. Not for deep dish or even for Chicago thin crust. Would not suggest Giordano's, although it's still good pizza. But if you got Uno's, if you got Lou Malnati's, if you got Gino's East there, like, go to those first. But Portillo's, oh... Bill, you said Portillo's, and I'm like, oh my God, I want that so bad. You can actually order, which my in-laws and my wife has done. You can order an Italian beef kit. It has the meat, it has the au jus, comes with the peppers, comes with the giardiniera peppers, the bread. It comes with everything, and it is a great taste of home when we've been missing it so much. We love it. This is where the Bears touchdown comes. Let's go, Lily. I love the faith you got in us. I love the faith you got in the Bears. I got one more day here before I head to the Falcons-Commanders game. Is that going to be in Atlanta or is that going to be in D.C.? Either way, Tristan, hopefully you're able to kind of get some stuff done in Chicago that you've wanted to get done. But yeah, Portillo's, like, food-wise, park-wise, museum-wise, Sears Tower. Go check all that out if you got time. Tavern Stand, Chicago rocks over the deep dish stuff. Yes, 100%. Love Tavern, thin crust, Chicago style, because It's just, it's more accessible. Deep dish, you maybe eat two. Depends how hungry you are, but you maybe eat two slices because of how thick it is. But tavern style, it's good. Meanwhile, I'm over here eating fried mushrooms. You mean you're getting fried off mushrooms, Nick? That's what you mean. I did call the Bears defense a stop. You did, Lily. So they're about to go 88 yards for a touchdown. It's in D.C. Okay. So it's probably not a terrible drive from Chicago then. Or flying, whichever one you're doing. Either way, it's not too terrible. Have fun. Good luck with everything, Tristan. Again, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being in the stream, and hope you're back. But yeah, have fun all those NFL games, man. Caleb hands it off. No, he's going to take it himself. Quarterback run. It's about 7 yards. All right. Oh, you'll be in Monday Night Football. Let's go, dude. Fuck yeah. Detroit, San Francisco. That's a good game. Caleb Williams hands it off. DeAndre Swift up the middle. First down and more, and they push him all the way to the 30-yard line. Let's go. I'm on my NFL game marathon. Are you on X, Twitter, anything like that, where we could kind of follow your journey through those games? Because that's sick, man. Do you visit every NFL stadium? Caleb back to pass, under pressure, and he's going to take it himself, and he gets about 9 yards, 8 yards. Great run by Caleb. Great run by Caleb. But yeah, Tristan, we'd love to follow you, man, if you want to follow us too. There's our ats up there. And now Rick, my co-host NFL with Kyle, and then the Only Football Pod. I've been to most of them. That's awesome. So Soldier Field, crossing that off your list. Ooh, Cole Kmet as Caleb was going down. 2nd and 2. Williams, quick throw. Keenan Allen, and they're going to lose a yard. Hope you're having fun, Tristan. 3rd and 3 coming up. Williams looked like Mike Vick for a moment. I wish he had his speed, man. He'd probably get a lot more yards on these scrambles. 3:13 left. Bears trying to get down the field to tie. Win the game with a touchdown? I don't know. Gotta go, man. Watching the game with my family. Have a good stream. Hey, man, you too, Tristan. Again, thank you for commenting, for being in the stream, for subscribing. Have fun in Chicago. Have fun the rest of your way. The tie is coming. Caleb, under pressure. And he's going to be close to a first down. He might be a little short. It's short. Going to give it a Roshan here. 4th and inches, 4th and 1, whatever it is. Fourth and inches. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. And a timeout by the Seahawks here. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left. Oh, God. Rome just did not handle that block very well. Fourth and inches. Let's see what happens here. So DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Looks like Cole Kmet there is fullback-ish, halfback-ish. Rome in motion. And Cole Kmet back as a wide receiver. Snap. Are they calling it Curhan? False start on the Bears. Cannot fucking believe this, man. Cha-cha indeed. I can't believe this, man. This looks so bad. 4th and 5 now. And I can't believe the fucking punting unit is out. Oh! Bears took a timeout. And now Caleb Williams is the offense is coming out. Ugh. What are we doing, man? What is this by Thomas Brown? Did he have like a oh, let me think about it. Called a timeout and now putting the offense out there. Go for it the first fucking time, dude. Somebody realized this is stupid. Bears poverty continues. Could not agree more, Nick. Jesus fucking Christ. 4th and 5. They're going to bring pressure and they're going to sack Caleb. Watch. Just watch. DJ Moore comes up with a clutch catch. First down. Wow. Caleb Williams. That is just knowing where your guy is going to be on a fucking, on some pressure. Wow. There we go, baby. There we go. DJ Moore, great catch. Jesus Christ. Miracle catch indeed. Bears poverty has been slightly reduced. 1st and 10 now. 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Motion. Caleb fumbles the snap. Looking. Sack. Ugh. Now you can get rid of that comment, Nick. It's back. It's back. I told you, have faith. I hope so, Lily. I hope so. Bears poverty has returned. Oh, God. Where was this defense last 8 weeks of football? Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to Topo Chico. That looks good right there. Topo Chico, sponsor us, please. Let me take a picture of this, see if... I'm going to smile for Topo Chico. Nice. I'm going to hit him up on X. Post this on X, hit him up on X. Okay, pictures, manage, add. Caleb, quick throw left side to DJ Moore for about a yard. If you guys are following me on X, please add and now Rick. Please retweet the tweet I just had. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for some action. Yeah, Tristan, I'm sure you are, man. I'm sure you're having the worst time right now. But please, guys, if you guys follow me on X, go retweet that tweet I had. 3rd and 14. Caleb, back to pass. Looking all the time in the world. Rolls out right. Throws. Caught! Roma Dunze, first down inside the 40-yard line. Let's go. Less than a minute left. If this game ends in a triple doink, the world would explode. Bears poverty marching like stormtrooper. Nick, I need all the faith right now, damn it. I need all the faith. 43 seconds left at the 40. Caleb Williams. Snap. Looking to pass. In the pocket. Plenty of time. Throws it right side out of bounds. Oh my God. 31 seconds left. Woo. That Odunze catch was electric. Yes, baby. Yes. I think they just wanted to make sure they got the play, whether or not that was a catch. Oh, it was a catch. It was good. It was good. Tristan, you're there. You're my guy right now. You're my guy. All right. 2nd and 10, 31 seconds left. Oh, God. Please don't go for the tie. Go for the fucking win. And a timeout. And Caleb Williams is wondering, what the fuck? Oh, my God. What is going on here? Looks like some OT coming. Yeah. Go for the tie. Nick just wants a tie. I hate you, Nick. Oh, my God. Caleb was complaining, like, why did we call time out there? What was the reason? He wants to know the reason. 2nd and 10. Caleb Williams seeing some pressure. Snap. Pressure coming. Throwing right side for Rome. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, 26 seconds left. Jesus Christ. Bears poverty is reaching 1984 election Reagan levels. I'm right behind the end zone, so if there's ever a touchdown, maybe I can catch the ball if they throw it. Tristan, what are you wearing? You got to let me know what you're wearing. If you're right behind the end zone. Are you at the end zone where the Bears are trying to score? If so, let me know what you're wearing so we could possibly see you on TV. That'd be sick. 3rd and 10, 26 seconds left. Back to pass. Caleb in the pocket. Throwing over the middle. Where were you throwing to? Where? Who are you throwing at? No one was there. What are we throwing at, Caleb? Seahawks end zone. Oh. Oh my fucking God. All right. That was dumb. 4th and 10. This is it. This is in a timeout by the Seahawks. Oh, wow. There's poverty moving like King Von. And everybody, the joke is King Von ain't moving. Because he's dead. Jesus fucking Christ. This has been the most boring Bears game I think I've ever seen this season. And that's that I didn't watch the Patriots one. So maybe that's competing with that one. Calling a DJ 15-yard catch. Okay, I fucking hope so, Tristan. That would be sick. That would be fucking sick. Jesus, DJ just running for his life. 4th and 10. Here we go in the shotgun. Snap. Looking, throwing. Intercepted. Game over. Game. That is game. The Bears are going to lose 6-3, dude. 6-3. Middle fingers. Middle fingers. Oh, my God. We have witnessed a certified Bears classic. Yeah. Jesus, Caleb just looked bad, man. Reek Woolen came up with a pick. And that is going to be the game. Seahawks win 6-3. Congrats to you, Tristan. 354 passes in a row where he did not throw an interception, but it was snapped at the 355th. Defense played a good game. Offense played the worst fucking game of their fucking life. Tristan, congrats to you. Have fun in Chicago. Have fun in your marathon games. Your travels. Be safe. Drive safe. Fly safe. Anything of that. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here. The Bears are dog shit. Dog fucking shit. Sorry if that was loud. Sorry if that was loud. That was a dog shit game by everyone on the offense. Every single person on the offense sucked. I'm not going to say it. They sucked. They sucked. Caleb Williams, 16 for 28 for 122 yards. DeAndre Swift, 12 attempts, 53 yards. Caleb Williams had almost as many rush yards at 37 with 5 attempts. DJ Moore, leading receiver, 6 receptions, 54 yards. Next was DeAndre Swift. Next was Keenan Allen. Next was Rome Odunze. Not once did you get the ball to Cole Kmet. Not once did you get the ball in a threatening manner. Maybe once in the red zone. I don't know how many attempts they had. Maybe 1 or 2 in the red zone. Garbage game. Garbage game. Bears offense moves at the speed of the President of the United States. 100%. 100% agree. Nick. Tom Grassi, Amazon's getting 3-2-1. Yeah. I'm sure he's going to go to fucking town on this. I'm thinking of making a Bears report card graphic. I think I'm going to do that. Because they're bad. They're so bad. This was the Bears' last game in which they had a shot for a win, and that's the performance they put on for the final Thursday night football game of the year. Great defense by Seattle. Seahawks had some great defense. Bears suck. Bears, I thought the last couple seasons was bad. I thought the final year of Nagy was bad. This is worse. These last 10 games of the Bears season, and who knows how week 18 is going to go. That's probably going to be an 11-game losing streak. These last 10 games have been so bad, with the only exceptions coming against the Packers, the Lions, and the Vikings, those first three NFC North games, week 11, 12, 13, or 10, 11, 12. With the exception of those games, everything else has been dog shit. 3 fucking points. Oh, God, I feel bad for Thomas Brown as interim head coach because they should have kept him as offensive coordinator up in the booth because it seemed like something was happening. But still, wow, dog fucking shit. You take a timeout after you put the punt unit out there just to put the offense back out there. Dog shit football. Like, why do I wear this? Why do I have all that? Why do I have this? Why, like, they do nothing to inspire hope at any point during the season. Bears fans are yelling, "Sell the team" on Thursday night football broadcast. 3 points. This is fucking frustrating. I'm quite literally speechless at this Bears game. Had a shot at the end. Offensive line couldn't do a goddamn thing. It couldn't stop anybody. Pressure was there. Thomas Brown knew it. Nothing was put there. No tight end for Gerald Everett. Cole Kmet. They didn't have a two running back set up for extra protection for Caleb. He's running for his goddamn life on every third fucking down. There have been some bad Thursday night football games with the Bears. This is one of them. I've got to take a look at every single Thursday night football game the Bears have been in the last 4 or 5 seasons and really see which is the worst, because this is up there. And maybe it's because of, frequency bias. But this was a bad fucking game. Thank you, Lily. I'm sorry about the game ending, brother. Yeah. I'm sorry for the viewers. Love you, brother. Good night. Good night, Lily. Thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for being in the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the faith that you have, because I have run out of it. Obviously, I'm going to be hyped for week 18 against the Packers, but Jesus Christ. This was disgusting football. Thanks, Lily. Good night. Fucking post-game analysis. Bears suck ass. They suck. They are the worst team in the league. The Panthers are better than them. And yes, Bill, you're right. The Giants are a much better team. You now can't talk shit about my Giants for the rest of the year. The Giants are better. The Raiders won a game last week. The Panthers have been on a really good streak of games where they have at least some good momentum. They've been favorited. You know? The Bears are the worst team in football. And I don't know who said that earlier this week. Oh, God, who was it? I think it was Dan Orlovsky. And he's right. The Bears are the worst fucking team in the NFL. They suck. 10 straight losses after starting the season 4-2. They are 4-12. They suck. The Bears suck. Sell the fucking team. They suck. We've got a fucking franchise quarterback who we can't protect. We can't scheme. Open wide receivers. We can't scheme an offense. We've got a running back that we paid a lot of money to who, God, like he can't get 100 yards in a game. I don't know when the last time DeAndre Swift got 100 yards in a game rushing. I can't remember the last time he got 80 yards. Got an offensive line that is patched up with the worst, terrible center. Thought we couldn't get worse than Lucas Patrick last season. We got worse with Coleman Shelton. Larry Borum sucks as a tackle. Tevin Jenkins is not going to get a contract because he's hurt every fucking year. Darnell Wright is the only offensive lineman we should keep from this group. Oh, God, everything in this team sucks so much. Cole Kmet doesn't get any looks or any targets. This is the worst Bears team I've seen in my life. This is the worst Bears team I've seen in my life. This is the worst Bears team I have seen in my 33 years of living. This is the worst Bears team I have ever seen. Fire fucking everyone, man. Fire everybody. Fire fucking Warren. Get rid of the fucking McCaskies. I'm so sick of this team giving hope and just shattering it with what the product on the field they put is. Fire the offensive line except for Darnell Wright. Fire the entire fucking coaching staff. Oh my God. This is so fucking bad, dude. This is the worst Bears team I've ever seen in my life. I can't get past that. This is the worst Bears team I've ever seen in my life. This is the worst Bears team of all time. 2024 season is the worst Bears team of all time. All right. We've both lost 10 in a row, not because we're better. Poverty franchises. Nick said it earlier. Poverty franchises. Bill. That's what the Giants and Bears are right now. Hey, guys, they're chanting sell the team in the background on Prime. They are hat, and they should. Caskies don't know how to run a fucking team to save their life. Ever since George McCaskey took over, 2011, 2012, whatever year that was, the Bears have been shit. And this is the cherry on top of bad teams. Anyway, Dopo Chico, sponsor this podcast. I would really appreciate it because your seltzers are so damn good. And if you guys follow me on X at @InNowRick, please go repost my tweet about having Dopo Chico sponsoring this podcast. That'd be awesome. Bill saying, just wait until they start flying banner airplanes over your stadium. Ask me how I know. That's true, Bill. That's true. It's bad. Bears lose 6-3, go to 4-12 on the season. Currently on a 10-game losing streak, the worst, I think, of the franchise history. They lose 6-3, interception to end the game on the final snap of the Bears for the Bears. Seahawks get in victory formation in the game, and yeah. Bears 4-12. They have the Packers next week, week 18, for the final game of the season. This season cannot end soon enough. But thank you to everyone who was here, and everyone who was here. Hat on fire. Bill, Lil E, Nick, Tristan, who we had in here, was actually at the game. Again, Tristan, I apologize for the terrible conditions and the terrible game, but your Seahawks won. So thanks for subscribing and all that. KC we had in here. I think I said Nick, but if I didn't, Nick was in here. We had Jinja in here. We had Liam in here. Am I missing anybody else? Daniel Barry in here. Thank you guys so much. All of you guys for being in here. Anthony, the Packers fan, Anthony. I forget his name, but Richard was also in here. Sorry, Richard, I forgot you. I apologize, but Richard was in here. Anthony was in here. Everybody was on this stream. This terrible, terrible game. This last Thursday night football game. This was bad. Thank you guys so much for being here during the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being in here in the comments, liking the stream. And if you haven't already, please hit a like on the stream, whether you're on Twitch, X, or YouTube. Please hit a like. Hit a subscribe, follow us, anything and everything. Please do share the podcast, share the stream. We would really appreciate it. Go follow us at X, at NFL with Kyle, and at And Now Rick, and at Only Football Podcast over there up top. Only Football Pod, I should say. Go follow us, subscribe. Become a member, $2.99 a month, like it says down there at the ticker at the bottom of your screen, only $2.99 a month. We would really appreciate it. It would help us towards the future of doing this full time and this being our jobs. We would really, really appreciate it if you became a member. We would love it. But bad Thursday night football game, final Thursday night football game of the season. So at least there's that. So thank you guys again for being here. Bears lose 6-3. That is the final. And again, thank you to everyone who was here and was called out. Other than that, chat. Always a good time, guys.